Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Christina, and today's video is going to be 20 tips for women's health. So if you're a female and you want fitness tips that'll help improve your health, then stick along with this video and I will give you guys some tips for your health. So let's get into the video. Number one is to stay hydrated. I've preached this a million times, but stay hydrated. You need to drink throughout the day, but you need to drink at least 20 to 30 ounces before your workout and after your workout to make sure that you are staying hydrated. You're not getting parched, you're not feeling just sluggish. I feel like when we are dehydrated, we feel sluggish, we don't feel as good, we don't feel our best if we are not staying hydrated. So it's really important for our health to stay hydrated. In order to stay alive, like, we have to drink water. Our body is made up of water. Like, we have to have water to survive. We cannot survive without water. There's no way to survive without water. So make sure you're drinking lots of water throughout the day. If you need to set a timer, if you need to maybe track in a notebook, like I drank at this time, I drank at this time, or maybe your phone, or keeping track of it, that may help you remember to drink instead of forgetting. I know we get busy and it's easy to forget, so keep track of it, even if that means setting a timer and drinking every time the timer goes off. You can set a habit on the Move app. There's a habit tracker. You can set it, you can set an alarm on there, and it'll remind you every time you need to drink. So do something that will help you remember to drink, because I know, me personally, I forget. We all forget. We're human. We get busy. We have busy lives, and then we just forget. So make sure you are staying hydrated and you are remembering to stay hydrated. Number two is to stretch regularly. So my goal every single day is to stretch at least 2, if not 3 times a day. So stretching regularly helps and improves your flexibility. It reduces tension in any part of your body or just stress relief. And it helps with muscle function. Our muscles are able to function better, our muscles are able to heal better after a workout, and we just overall feel better if we're stretching. I know we forget sometimes to stretch, I know I do, or you get lazy and you're like, oh, do I really need to stretch? Or, oh, I'm fine without stretching. But it really does help. I feel like I've gotten more flexible. I feel like I'm not as sore after a workout if I make sure to stretch. But if I don't stretch, then I am sore. I don't feel as good. I don't feel my best. Stretching helps me feel my best. So if you want to feel your best after a workout, if you want to feel your best during a workout, if you just want to feel your best and have flexibility and more like motion with your body, then, and more flexibility, then stretch every day. Stretch 2 to 3 times a day. And when I say 2 or 3 times, like morning before a workout, and then at night, which would be after your workout. So stretch morning before your workout and after your workout, or at night before bed. Those 3 times do it. It will seriously help. I know when I have done it, I'm not very consistent with it, but when I am consistent with it, I definitely see improvements with my body. I see like more flexibility, I'm not as sore, and I just feel better. So stretch 2, if not 3 times a day. Number 3, and this can be hard, especially for us girls, is don't compare yourself to others. I have said that a million times, is don't compare yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is just a dangerous game. You get in your head, you feel like you're not worthy enough, you're not good enough, you don't have as much muscle, you can't lift as heavy, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it turns into negative self-talk when you compare yourself to others. And then you start envying what someone else has. And then you start feeling bad for yourself. And then it just goes into this downward cycle of all these bad things. And I'm like, it's such a dangerous place to compare yourself. Your journey is your journey. Their journey is their journey. And they're 2 separate journeys. They're 2 separate fitness journeys. They're 2 separate nutrition journeys. They're 2 separate weight loss journeys. Whatever your journey you're on, they're 2 separate. what your friend is doing and what you're doing, two separate things. It can be similar, but they're still separate because there's two separate people. No journey is exactly alike. Like, everybody's needs are different. Everybody's body is different. And you cannot compare yourself to someone else. And maybe someone else can lose the weight quicker because their metabolism is better, or just genetics, or maybe it can gain muscle quicker than you, or maybe they can lift heavier than you. Everybody is different. There's no one that is exactly the same, so you cannot compare yourself to someone else because your body is different than their body, and it's going to respond to things differently. It's going to be different, and none of it's the same, so you cannot compare yourself. I know that it's so hard not to compare yourself. I've been in the comparison game. I know that it can be hard, but you can't compare yourself because your body is different than their body, and your goals are different than their goals, and their genetics are different than yours. You literally cannot compare yourself. And maybe they have a condition that's harder to lose weight, or they have a heart condition, or they have some sort of health condition and you don't. So there's 100 different factors that play into it. That your journey is literally your journey and theirs is theirs, because everybody is different. Everybody's gene pool's different. Everybody's body's different. God made us all different. Like, he made every single one of us different, so we cannot compare ourselves to others. It's a dangerous game to play because then you get in your head and then you feel bad for yourself, and then it's just a dangerous game. So don't compare yourself to others. Focus on you and your goals. Number 4 is to make sure to incorporate enough protein into your nutrition. So 100 plus grams a day. I think, like, mine for my body mass and my body weight is like between 100 to 130 grams of protein a day. Everybody's different. Some people need more than that, some people need less than that. So look at your BMI and see like how much protein, and look at your macros, and there are macro calculators that you can put your weight, your height, and all like that sort of information, and it can tell you how much protein you need in a day. So for me, it's like 120 to 130. For you, it could be less, it could be more. It just depends, but make sure that you are getting enough protein. If you struggle getting protein in the morning, drink a protein shake maybe before, after your workout. First Form, I've heard, is an amazing brand for that, and I'm actually going to try that soon. I'll let you guys know if I recommend it. I cannot wait to try it. It looks really good, and it looks like a good protein, and it doesn't look chalky, and I've heard it's not chalky like some of them, and it's just smoother, and the taste doesn't literally taste like that protein taste. So I'll let you guys know if I like it. I am going to buy it soon, probably in December, January. I'm going to buy it, and I will let you guys know what I think. So make sure that you are incorporating enough protein. I have plenty of protein options and suggestions on my TikTok. I don't know if it's on my IG, but I know it's on my TikTok, so you can go that reel or that TikTok. I will try to find that TikTok and put it in the description of this video so it's easy to grab and go get. But I do have a whole entire list of protein options for you on there, so that should help you as well if you can't think of ideas for protein. Number 5 is to exercise 5 to 6 days a week. Is what I do most weeks. Some weeks is less, some weeks is more. Some weeks I do 7 days a week. So, but 5 to 6 days ideally, because exercise is the best way to lose weight. It is one of the best ways, plus your nutrition. Other than weight loss, exercise can benefit you in more ways than that. It can help with your mental health. It strengthens your heart muscle, it improves circulation, it lowers the risk of heart disease. It also lowers the chance of having a stroke or a heart attack or high blood pressure. Walking, jogging, anything like that can also help with your bones. Also with strength training as well, it can help with your bones. It can help prevent osteoporosis or osteopenia. Strength training helps with muscular strength, building muscle mass. So overall, fitness has so many benefits. There's not just like, oh, like just losing weight. Like fitness and strength training and working out has so many benefits. There are literally so many benefits for us women and for men as well. There are so many benefits. I love to work out. I found my passion with working out. That is why I want to do content creation. I want to do something in the fitness realm because I found such a passion with it, because it has truly changed my life, and I want it to change other people's lives as well, because it is seriously the best thing ever. I love working out. It is my stress relief. It has seriously helped my body so much. I don't feel as tired as I used to anymore. I just feel overall amazing, to be honest. And I want you guys to feel that way too. So try working out 5 to 6 days a week. Number 6 is add vitamins into your routine. And I have heard great things about Ritual. Also, none of this is sponsored, but I have heard great things about Ritual. I've never tried it, but I've heard great things about it. And they have kids vitamins, they have women's vitamins, they have all sorts of vitamins, and they tailor it to your health. So if you want to try, maybe try Ritual, or there's other brands that I would have to research, but I know that Ritual is a great brand, and I have researched them and they are a great brand. So I would try Ritual if you want to get into the multivitamins, and definitely take a multivitamin and take your vitamins. That will help your health, that will help improve your health, that will keep, if you have high cholesterol, fish oil is a great thing to take. I know on First Form they have, I think they have a fish oil supplement. So maybe try that one, or there's other fish oils at the store that you can try. If you do have high cholesterol, definitely try fish oil. Fish is great to lower cholesterol. So if you need something to lower cholesterol, fish oil, great option. Number 7 is to eat mindfully. And eating mindfully will help you with your relationship with food. So know what you're putting in your body. Know how much you're portion control it. Like, you know exactly how you're eating. You aren't overstuffing, you aren't under eating, you're eating the exact amount that you should be eating. Listen to hunger cues. When you feel full, don't eat. When you feel hungry, eat. When you need protein, eat. Like, eat mindfully, eat intuitively. Know exactly what you need. Know exactly what your body needs. And this will help you with your relationship with food, because you're fueling it with things that you need. Instead of things like junk food or not fueling it at all, fuel it with things that you need. Number 8 is to take a probiotic daily. I am terrible at this. I used to take them all the time, and then I just stopped. But that'll help you with your digestion and your overall gut health. It will help you a lot if you take a probiotic. So acidophilus is what I used to take. It's a great probiotic. I've also heard great things about seed. Again, not sponsored, and I've never personally taken seed, but I have heard of several people taking it, and it has helped them with their gut health. But I used to take acidophilus, and it was very beneficial. One thing about acidophilus though is, like, eat yogurt or eat something like that with it, and you'll have to keep up with that, but it is really good for your gut health. Number 9 is to prioritize sleep. So try to get 8 to 10 hours a night. If you can't, try 7 to 8, but definitely try to get 8. I'm terrible at it. Some days I only get 6. Some days I get 7, some days I get 8, some days I get more. It just depends on the day, it depends on the night, it just depends. And I will be the first to admit I'm not perfect at it. I am pretty terrible at it, but I'm not perfect. Definitely not perfect at it, but I will admit that I'm human. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to not be perfect at it all the time. But definitely try as hard as you can to get as much sleep as you can. Sleep is so beneficial for our health, and it fights off sicknesses, it helps us feel our best, it will help with literally everything. It'll help with your mental health, it'll help with your emotional health, your physical health. Sleep just helps with everything, and it improves everything, so make sure you are getting enough sleep. I know I've said it a million times that I am not perfect at it, but I do try, and I do recommend trying to get 7-8 hours, if not a little more, of sleep at night. Number 10 is to stay active throughout the day. So if you work a desk job, maybe go take a small walk during your lunch break. Or if you have a few minutes that you can get up and go walk around, go walk around. Maybe go on a light jog if you can. Maybe stretch at your desk or in your office. If maybe you have a private office that you can stretch for a few minutes, or maybe just stretch at your desk or wherever you are. If you have more of a physical job, like you are moving, you're constantly moving, that's great. But if you have a desk job, you have to make it a priority to get up, at least get up some and walk around. Maybe walk around the building, or walk around inside the building, walk around outside the building, walk where you can, or stand up, do some stretches, maybe jog in place for a few minutes. Just do something to get your body moving. Number 11 is to perform deep breathing exercises daily. I learned this technique and I actually posted it on my IG a few weeks ago, and it works. Like, it is so good. And if you struggle with anxiety, or if you struggle with your mental health, if you struggle with anxiety, or you just want to do some deep breathing, maybe for yoga or anything like that, this is for you. It's called the 4-7-8 method. So breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 7 seconds, and then slowly let it out for 8 seconds and count it in your head. Breathe in, inhale 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8 seconds. It actually is very calming, and I really liked doing it. I don't do it very often. I've only done it a couple times, but I do like it when I have tried it, and I need to do that more because it is seriously very beneficial. Number 12 is listen to your body. Listen to your body. What your body needs, listen to it. If it needs more food, listen to it. If it needs more protein, listen to it. If you need a rest day from working out, then don't work out. If you need to work out, work out. Like, your body is intuitive, and be intuitive with your body. Know exactly what you need. Your body will know what it needs, so you need to listen to it. If you don't listen to it, you can end up injured. You will be hungry and not listen to it, which is not good at all. If you are hungry, listen to that and eat. Eat something. If you are hungry, listen to it. Number 13 is consistency is key. We get results when we're consistent. If you are consistent, you will see those results. You'll see results in your body. You'll see those results. Like, you'll see results in your health. You will see all your numbers will be great because you are listening to your body. You're doing what your body needs. You are working out. You are doing all the things. And if you're consistent, those numbers and everything will pay off. You will see a difference. You will lose the weight. You will gain the muscle. You will get the abs if that's your goal. You will be able to run a marathon. You will be able to do whatever those goals that you have are. You'll be able to see them, and you'll be able to do them, because if you're consistent, you will do it eventually. Consistency is key. Consistency will pay off. If you just stop after one time because it's hard and you don't stay consistent, you won't see those results. You won't see those results. It will be terrible because you won't see it, and you'll get frustrated, and then you'll stop because you're not seeing those results. But if you stay consistent and you don't get frustrated, or you let the frustration fuel you to keep going, you will see results. Consistency is 100% key to getting results. Number 14 is get a trainer if you need to. If you need a personal trainer to keep you motivated and keep you engaged and keep you consistent and keep you accountable, get a trainer. They will help you if you are unable to do it yourself. So there are plenty of trainers out there, so make sure that you are getting a trainer if you absolutely need to. Number 15 is find a program that works for you. Find a program, whether that's the Move app, which I absolutely love, whether that's a program maybe your trainer has set up for you, or maybe that's a YouTube video, or maybe that's some of my YouTube videos. Even though that's not a program, you can still use it. But there are plenty of actual programs out there. Find a program that works for you. Not all programs will work for you, but one program works for someone, it may not work for someone else. So find a program that's tailored for you and works for you. Don't compare. That goes back to comparing yourself, because what one program may work for someone and it may not work for you, so you need to find a different program that works for you. Find that program that actually works for you, and there are plenty of them. I'll put the Move app address website right here. You can get it for 7 days free trial. Not sponsored, but seriously the most amazing app, and I love it. I use it every day. It is seriously my favorite app. Number 16 is to track your progress. Take progress pictures. I try and take progress pictures every day. Some days I forget and I don't do it, but most days I do it. And it's awesome to see how far you've come. Taking progress pictures shows you how far you've come, like maybe from a year ago, maybe a month ago. And sometimes we can't see like the progress that we're making, but then when you take the pictures and you compare them to previous pictures, you see it, but you don't see it like maybe in the mirror in the naked eye, but you see it in those pictures. So that's why progress pictures are so important. They help us so much see like the progress that we've made over the months, the years, even days. And you get like this excitement when you see this, even the small changes, because you realize what you're doing is working and you want to keep doing it. It is the best feeling in the world to look back on progress pictures. So try that. Try taking progress pictures and seeing the progress. Sometimes we literally can't see it with the naked eye, but once we have those pictures, we can. So take them and see the progress that you're making, because I promise you are making progress, and if you're not, that's where you need to adjust things. But I promise you will start seeing progress. Just take those progress pictures. Number 17 is mix up your workouts. So mix it up with strength training, cardio, flexibility workouts, all the things. Mix it up so you don't hit a plateau and you don't get bored. Sometimes I feel like we get bored if we're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and I feel like the Move app is so good at like mixing it up, and every day is not exactly the same thing. They have so many programs that you can just mix it up and like do one program one day and the next program the next day and this program one day and this program next day. Like they have so many programs that you can just mix it up all the time, which I love about that program. Like if I get bored with one program, I can go to the next program, and it's just so awesome to have those options and to have those choices, to be able to mix it up as much as I want. So if you get bored and you need to, just mix up your workouts. You won't be as bored after you mix it up. But if you do the same thing repetitive, sometimes it can get boring. So if you do get bored and you hit a plateau, just mix it up. It will help so much. Number 18, I kind of already talked about this, but is to stretch morning and night. So stretch in the morning, stretch at night. If you stretch at night, it'll help you not feel as sore the next day from a previous workout. And stretching in the morning, it just wakes me up. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm ready to start my day. Whereas if I don't stretch, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel just sluggish. I feel exhausted. I don't feel awake. But the minute I stretch, I feel awake. So stretch in the morning right when you wake up, and stretch at night right before you go to bed. I promise you will see a huge difference in your body, in your mind, and just everything if you start doing that. So start implementing that. You can just do 5 minutes. Just stretch for 5 minutes in the morning, stretch for 5 minutes at night. It doesn't have to be long. Just do it right when you wake up and right before you go to bed. And there's even exercises that you can do straight from your bed right when you wake up, to where you don't even have to get out of bed to do your morning stretches. So if you guys want a video like that, let me know in the comments, and I will do a morning stretch video from bed, so that you guys can see, like, there are stretches that you can do just straight from bed, and it is so helpful if you don't want to get up. Number 19 is to take a rest day. Make sure you are having at least 1 to 2 rest days a week. So that's why I say work out 5 to 6 days a week and take the rest day. Your body needs time to recover. Your body, your muscles, every part of your body needs time to recover from a previous workout. You will get injured if you're working out 365 days a year with no break. So do yourself a favor and don't get injured. It is not fun. It is a pain. It's not fun, and I don't want to see you guys injured. So make sure you are having those rest days periodically every single week. And the last one, number 20, is know what your goals are. Have goals, know what your goals are, and go for them. Go for your fitness goals every single day, and maybe write them down on a sticky, maybe write them down on a mirror, write them somewhere where you see them every single day, and you know exactly what you're going for. You know exactly what goals you have, because having goals, you will see so much progress in your fitness journey if you have goals, because you are going after something. If we don't have goals, we kind of just get in this rut of like, why are we working out? Why are we doing this? Why do I need to do this? But if you are working out, you will see those goals come to fruition, and it will make you want to set even more goals and keep going with goals and setting new ones and hitting new goals, hitting more new goals, and just constantly hitting goals. And hitting goals is so important. I love having goals to strive for, because I feel like it gives you a purpose in your working out, and it just makes it more fun if you have goals. So set those goals. Make sure you have goals. Have a purpose for why you're working out, and set as many goals as you want and go after them. Go after your goals. I go after my goals every day, and I want to encourage you to go after yours. You will feel so good once you hit those goals. That is all for this video, but I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment any other videos you'd like to see, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.